Right. It's Hey, mixtape. We did get shiny Oshawott like minutes ago, and the rainstorm. Perfect. Oh, what was here? Hey, natural hunt. That happens. Originally had something else planned, but that plan, I don't know. No big deal. Just roared at me. Oh, it's Bowser's fine. Ouch. Outbreak. Lucky. Oh, we're definitely low on Pokeball. Things get in Poke. Pokemon's. Cred. Yeah, we're long past duel. Nothing else has to be. That's oh, I don't know what this process is doing there. That's oh, you're. I don't think. from box 4 of spare shinies. As it makes if there's really any got spent organized. After this. Adds up quick. Hey Lord. Alright. I'm actually gonna spend time organized. I have to have one. Okay, Lord. That's good. Yeah, we can do a VC. See if we set one up. Cool. Hey, Boomy. How are you? What? Not a perfect organized, but better. Fine. There. All the spare shine. $10 million. I forgot. I gotta go buy stuff. Oh, dale. Like, I still hate that thing. After all this time. I hope everyone's doing well. Good. Oh, it's Peach. I don't need Peach anymore. Finally complete the set. And again, I don't need that anymore. Double tree? Sounds good, Lord. Well, I'm just letting you know. Got a DM from someone. They're still waiting for a response. Paradise? Oh well. Tell me. That's a no. For your information, Boomy, I already had dinner. Oh, if you're talking like in the future, yeah, that's entirely possible. I just checked both these trays. Yeah, that's those. Oh, we're gonna try that again. Realize you robbed me. All right. All right, starting off. Starts in that back corner. Where there was nothing here. Over there. Abra. Uh,
Not much.
are you like kind of mumbly, or is that just a Discord thing and I gotta increase your volume?
Might be a Discord thing.
That time I heard you.
Yeah, it's the Discord thing, man. Gotta move your little image over because you're like right underneath my model. That's another thing I gotta worry about now. How my models use placement of everything else.
Did you have like an update or something? I don't remember you having this much work.
It just took a bit to get my model to actually want to work. Can't move you over just a little bit. There you go.
One day that Gyarados will be red.
One day, just not today. Maybe.
I don't care if ZA comes out tomorrow. I'm getting that Gyarados eventually. I'm not putting this game away anytime soon.
He hasn't come out for quite a while. Still,
Yeah, like 2 weeks.
a little less. It's like a week and maybe 5 or so days.
Well, me, why would you blast me?
Because you're so blastable. That's why.
I feel like that's not an actual argument.
I think it is.
It's the same argument on saying how someone has a punchable face.
You have one of those too.
And again, that's not a valid argument.
In my mind, it is.
I'm not allowed to use that logic when I say, like, it makes sense in my mind. And you guys turn around, I was like, that's not an argument.
Because your arguments are not logical at all. They're just fitting your own desire.
They're doing the same thing.
That's false information.
It's the same argument.
Nope, he's lying. He's
But
lying.
it's what is it different because I say it?
It's different because your arguments are not logical and do not make
But
sense.
when I say, oh, it makes sense in my
To
head,
only you.
and that's not correct. But when you say, oh, it makes sense in my head, we're just supposed to accept that? The same
I never said
argument.
in my head. I just said to me, not in my head. Different statement. Get it right.
Semantics.
Use real words.
I'm just saying the real word wrong. Hold on.
Are you trying to say statistics?
No, that was synonym for it. Hold on. And now I'm drawing a blank.
Oh, that's normal for you. I'd expect nothing less.
I know this is synonym for it. It's just
Really gonna stop his stream and look up this word.
yes.
You know, it's a slight caveat to having a VTuber model. People can see what I'm doing now. They can see how much I actually move around while streaming. Like the reason I couldn't use my model before, mainly, is because Streamlabs didn't like kept dropping a lot of frames when I used it. They added a little feature specifically for VTuber models that eliminates that issue.
Okay, yeah, I had the right word. Semantics. Didn't make it up.
I don't know. Sometimes I think you make a lot of words up.
But I don't. Also, did you check your recent DMs for someone?
Recent DMs from someone,
Yeah,
you or somebody else.
someone else.
I think I know who you're thinking about. I need to.
Yeah, because they said that they DM'd you and you didn't reply back.
I've been doing a bunch of other stuff today.
Yeah, just wanted me to let you know.
Like I had to deal with my power going out and stuff.
Maybe if someone paid their bills. I'm only joking.
Let me blast him for me, please.
That one's a dessert. Yes.
Blast him like twice.
Heck, I'd say seven. 7 times is definitely fair for that statement.
I would say seven, but I don't want you timing booming out. You jerk.
Listen, no, because here's the difference. Boomy knows how to retaliate.
I think I have your chat open. I could do it.
Let's say you could do it 7 times. That was more directed towards you than anything.
Was that a shiny sound? That's could have sworn that was. It's better not.
Also, oh,
I
so
don't
you're
want.
hunting in this game also. Okay.
I don't want a shiny monkey.
What, Chimchar?
Apom.
Chimchar.
I refuse. The shiny is rejected. I will not catch shiny
Oh,
Apom for the millionth time.
how dare you?
I don't want to hear that from you.
I've never rejected a shiny.
Because you barely get shinies. That's why.
You know, that's actually a fair insult. I'll give you that. But even shinies I don't like. I don't uh purposely avoid it.
Hey, I caught the Cubchoo thing, so I don't want to hear that. That's an
You
invalid
immediately
insult.
evolved it so you didn't have a Cubchoo anymore.
Doesn't matter. I still caught it as its base form. So I still had to catch it.
Now go catch another one and keep it as a Cubchoo.
Waste of herba.
Oh, have someone else make you the herd, but then
Waste of their herba.
what if I catch you one and give it to you? How's that sound?
Doesn't have my O2.
I knew that was coming. All right, fine. How about this one? What if I catch it, give it to Shap, he changes the OT, gives it to you.
Cloned.
You've accepted cloned Pokemon before.
Two. Or
A what?
like two, but everybody else in the world has shiny Rhydon for Rhydon. Because that's all each code is. It's just a clone.
Oh, exactly. So you can't use the clone one because you've accepted cloned Pokemon before. A what? What BS did you just say?
I'm just making up anything at this point. I don't
Did
care.
you just say ability loss?
I said credibility loss.
Oh, credibility. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I
Well,
had like a lot of game sounds going on in the game when you said it. So it literally just sounded like ability lost.
like everybody has the ability to catch something. That would have been a shiny braviary, but I don't want it. Not from right here, at least. Nothing special about that one. It has shiny sound. Where did it come from? Better not be another vascular.
Like I say, another one, even though I have none.
Well, I was just randomly flying before to an, another outbreak spot, and I saw sparkles in the water. I didn't hear the sound, I just saw the sparkles, and I caught it. Okay, that was not a shiny sound, even though it definitely sounded like one. If I look fire at this tree, that's 100% not shiny. I don't think like shiny hunting in the trees or underneath the rocks is worth it.
Something about shiny hunting free. All I heard is
The Burmese, the Wormadams, probably not worth hunting in those trees.
uh well it's the only way you'll get the Vermian Wormadam. But there's all oh wait, you're in the ice area, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's all it spawns in those. Um
what would be cool is this alpha Machamp right here that just statically right here all the time would be green. That'd be awesome.
yeah. So I thought like the static alphas were shiny locked until I got me a what was it? Alpha Mammoth. Oh, okay.
First alpha I got was the shiny Machoke. Well, no, I don't think that Loki's always been there. Unless it has, and I just
So
never gave it the time of day.
I thought they had the Alpha Pokemon shiny locked because Game Freak likes to shiny lock a lot of Pokemon.
Chirisu.
So in my head, or sorry, what made sense to me from a Game Freak is if they would have shiny locked that.
I mean, it's a fair assumption. They do shiny lock way too many things. Hopefully, they'll ease up on some of that at some point. Unlikely, but hopefully.
Like the only ones I really could ever like fully understand, not fully, but understand to a point is shiny locking like the box art legendary Pokemon.
Yeah, that would stand to reason to be shiny locked, because those are usually given away at the end of the game's life cycle.
Other than that, nothing should ever be shiny locked. I know I'll never do it, but I want the starters to be shiny huntable. Like, but just okay. Or the shiny.
They need to stop. They need to put Volcarona and Hoopa and Mew and all put all of them into the game and on no more shiny locking. Even if it's like a let's say it's a special event where you can hunt these. At least that would be satisfactory. At least you get were given the opportunity to hunt
I
these.
agree.
Like to be, you have a month to get these shinies, and I think
And the
people would
ball.
be satisfied. You would be, you would give it a full month to get Pokemon that will never be available shiny again. The chance is there. That would make a lot of people happy, I think.
To be happy if this Haunter just stays in the ball. I'm getting attacked by two other Pokemon while trying to catch this. There we go.
Paltricious, not pink. Two shaking trees in one area. Look at that. And
The crazy part to me is that the that Haunter wasn't from any like massive outbreak. It was just a random anyone that just wanted to show up. I got two shinies today. Oh well. Or storm ended.
where's my space-time distortion that'll never happen? And two of the sisters are in this map spawned. That never happens.
Money. Beat them. That's money they basically.
I don't need money. There's
Oh,
nothing I need.
sorry,
I
over
have
there, Rich Mc.
I have all the items I need.
And sorry, Mixie, but hopefully someone finds your satchel in the Coronet Iron in the Coronet Islands.
I don't know if I can find it because I think they already gave me the list of people that I can get for today. I don't know how long it takes these lists to fully switch over to another
Update
list.
and stuff.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, is there a limit of satchels per day, or is it?
yeah. There's a limit. Once your list is cleared, you gotta wait for it to refresh. Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah, we got
let's
different.
go online and see if.
Lost and found. Let's see who I can find. Lumi, whoever this and whoever this Egan Num person is. That's it. That's my entire list. Lumion and the Cobalt Coastland. I have a feeling I already know where that's gonna spawn at.
Yeah, I got nothing for you, mixtape right now.
If Mixtape just lost it today, it won't be there till tomorrow, I think, or the next list refresh. So it's gonna be either a day or 2 days before that's available for somebody to go and collect.
Well, they only said earlier. They never said when earlier. Earlier could have been yesterday.
They should put like a little marker on the list to tell you when it's gonna expire and refresh or add more.
If an hour, yeah, I'm excited. That's going to be a while for that to refresh. It was an hour ago.
Yeah, hour. Okay, yeah. Like I said, maybe between 1 to 2 days max before it appears anywhere for anyone to go and collect. It's gonna take forever to get all of the unknown shiny.
What are you doing, that?
I got like 4 of them already.
Like, I don't think I could ever do.
It's a little challenge, you know. I'm not saying I'll complete it. I'm just giving it the little of a shot.
But like, I'm going for the alphabet version. I'm almost done that. I'm only missing like 3 alpha unknowns.
What makes it annoying with the unknown is in the same spot they spawn, you have a chance
The bronze or to
for
spawn also.
yeah, Bronzors and Zeldin. Kind of gets annoying. This is the only spot that I know the unknowns spawn in. They spawn nowhere else on the map. And it makes sense. A little cave, you got the thing with them on it, so it makes sense that they would stay in there. Only time you'll ever actually see them outside of that is like if you randomize the game.
Did anyone ever actually randomize the game or no?
Do it.
Did anyone actually ever randomize this game or no?
I'd assume so, because I've seen people like randomize Scarlet and Violet and stuff and increase shiny odds. Same thing with Sword and Shield, where everything that pops up in the grass is legendary and mythicals, and they all have boosted shiny odds.
Oh, well, because I've seen those ones, but they're like line games where this is like a not a spinoff. What am I thinking of? Well, no, it is a spinoff game. So I didn't know if this game was actually able to randomize or not.
I think every game is able to be randomized as long as they build the proper software for it. Yep, there's shiny. Shiny Psyduck.
Nice.
Smoke Bomb. And boom. Easy catch. Level 30 Psyduck. Even though there's no outbreak that's in the cave, I'm still gonna go inside and check it.
Oh, which cave?
When the unknown. Okay, nothing.
Like every now and again, I go and just see if there's a random alpha one or not. But
If I can get like a question mark and exclamation mark ones, then I'll be satisfied because those are the rarest ones. Pachirisu, you're all regular. You're all blue and white, no pink and white.
I also need batteries.
Alpha Paris.
I hate you.
Yo, Fairmore, welcome in. Yeah, more shiny hunting.
How does it feel to be back to stream?
Actually gives me something to do now, since I can't do anything else. So I'm glad I can do it.
Like, do you feel fine afterwards, or
Oh, afterwards, I feel like crap.
oh Lord,
Ugh, Onyx.
I'll just take care of your health.
I'd rather take a little extra pain than be bored out of my mind.
Then learn a trade or something. Learn a new skill.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that when I'm not able to get out of my bed and walk around freely.
Learn how to solve a Rubik's cube. Like, what do you want?
Wasting my time.
Not a waste.
A waste of my time and my sanity. Yeah, I traded my special shiny Miraidon for my friend's shiny Koraidon. I like the shiny ladder better. Yo, Star, welcome in. How's it going? You sent me a picture. Okay, let me take a look.
And Mixtape made the suggestion you two could make art together. Always,
Interesting.
yeah. See,
You know what? You're speaking about learning new traits. How about you learn how to make art too? How about
I'm learning how to make better thumbnails.
that? Don't forget to drop your link.
I don't want to.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh,
Don't don't try with me what you do with Lumion.
I don't know what you're
Too
talking
bad.
about. I don't know what you're talking about.
You can try the old innocent trick.
No, I'm
You're not
playing the
gonna
whole
lie.
I don't know trick. Two different things.
What you clearly know, because I can just pull up instances on her channel. Is that a
I,
new Ari skin, Star? Did they just add that in, or has it been something that you had to earn? I like the color.
I hate
I mean,
Gyarados.
Paramore, you could you could always just get both shiny Rhydon and Miraidon. Just ask Lumi, and she'll put you in contact with Chap. Then you can have both. Or if you rather, you can just contact Chap directly. See, Dynasty Ari is banned for a new skin color. Okay, so it's a skin that was out before, but they changed the coloring on it. If I'm understanding that correctly. Might as well check this tree since I'm right here. It doesn't look shiny. I couldn't tell you what that shiny looks like anyway.
What's shiny?
Uh, the Burmy,
It's so awful.
the yellow one,
All of them.
all of them.
Burmy and Wormadam are they're close to Gengar level shiny. You know, like their body is like a darkish blue.
So they hit Garchomp level.
Yeah, it's slightly paler.
Might as well just not make certain Pokemon shiny if you're barely gonna change them. It kind of ruins the whole point of them being shiny.
I agree.
Yeah, so the first open beta, it was there, and now it's back with more color. Hopefully, they're just you can just earn those in game. You don't have to actually fork up money, like real world money for that.
Well, no, how are they supposed to make their money?
I don't like microtransactions if they're not necessary.
Heard a shiny. I don't know where it was.
Like if the microtransaction is just a skin but nothing else, is that really worth it? Like if it's just only cosmetic?
We got a shiny cricket dot.
I think cosmetic things should be earnable within game, and special ones event only. That way everybody has access, and they can always find a different way to make money off it, like additional money
Well,
off
no,
of what
because
they are giving you.
technically, if it's a microtransaction, then everyone does have access to it. You just need money.
Well, I'm talking open access, not access
Paywall
through
access.
payment. Yeah, I don't like things being paywalled.
And is this a mobile app or is this a actual game?
PC,
What?
PC game.
Okay, then yeah, I agree. Like, if it was a mobile app, then I'm kind of all for it because that's how mobile apps get their revenues through the microtransaction.
It's a PC fighter game. Let's see, so there's new skins, battle pass, and bundles, etc. I feel like battle passes should go away. They're everywhere.
Wait, is this Fortnite?
Almost every game has a battle pass now.
No, well, the only reason I was asked because of the microtransaction, and you said battle pass, so it's just
No, this isn't.
coincidence. That's all.
No, this is a whole different game.
Okay.
It's got League of Legends characters and stuff in it, but it's a fighter game. Think of Fortnite's shop. That's still buying currency to get things. I mean, if we think about how many games have a battle pass now, we got things like Overwatch, Fortnite, we got Marvel Rivals, we got Pokemon Unite. A lot of these favorite games all have them. It's varying prices, I suppose, but any of it better? No, I don't think so.
When's your next doctor's appointment?
The 29th. So I've still got a long road ahead of me right now. And they did say it's only a possibility that I could start walking again. It's not guaranteed. So it could be
It sucks that you're streaming. I
do
want
what?
to curse. I said it sucks that you're streaming because I want to curse out Riolu so bad. Oh, Riolu killed me.
Leave Rio alone. He's just a little bean.
Riolu can get drop kicked, okay? Like I had the like that what's it called? Sticky Glob active on it. And granted, I was already in red health, but I threw a ball. It went through its head, and I still got hit by its aura sphere.
I don't think just hitting it like that will stop it. Still launches the attack.
I know, but like I said, the ball went through its head. That's the part I got annoyed with, where I should have had it caught the attack not and
Was it a shiny Riolu or a regular Riolu?
regular.
You know, they could. I don't worry about it too bad.
That
If
was
it
the
was a
fact that it
shiny,
killed me. I know, I lost some good items.
you'll get them back in like 2 days.
I'll get some in 2 days.
Oh yeah, there is that if. Of course, maybe I'll, if I'm gracious enough, I'll forget Lumineon's satchel. Is it here? Where is it? Yep, it's right, literally right there. Alright, since it's not too far out of my way, I will give it. Literally right
Nothing
there.
is ever too far out of the way for friends.
That's the guy who was like, oh, here's Himmels. I
Yeah,
might leave
I
it here.
was joking! Obviously, I was gonna get it. Yeah, I also said I could leave it there. Yeah, it's like the same chances as I could get money from Mr. Beast.
Yeah, it's highly unlikely.
Yeah, so again, I could leave it there. Entirely unlikely.
I wanted to try those chocolate bar things, the
They're
feasting
bad.
things.
The plant pit, they're bad. Don't.
What, as if I could ever find them in stores anyway. They're never usually around.
Movie, we went over this. There's no wow here.
I mean, Gumi was right there when you said it, man. Right there.
That's why I said it. It was obviously a joke. Fine, I won't joke with you guys anymore. Dang, I'm getting out of it.
We're going after Riolu now since it has a shiny chance. And it's not
Oh,
guaranteed in any
okay,
fashion.
but what part of that is a lie? Good. Tell me what part's a lie. I said I could leave it there. I also made the joke about it, like that way he's always a part of my gaming adventure. Or he's always a part of my world.
Stupid jet ball, I hate this thing.
Yeah, I really hope they don't bring that back.
It's either it sometimes hits or it goes too low when it should hit on the mark.
It's like, be consistent.
And then when you miss whatever Pokemon you're looking at, has a high chance of getting angry at you.
Like a Riolu.
Yeah. Or Lucario, that all these are Alpha Lucarios. I could get an Alpha Shiny Lucario from this. Nope, they're on. No, they're not. I gotta get out of here. I'll come back when they're not mad.
I think my least favorite thing of this game is like, if, like, let's just say Oshawott, right? One Oshawott's mad, they're all mad.
Yeah. I think ZA is still gonna have alphas along with the rogue megas. So now you'll have both of them to worry about.
Well, that part we'll see. Listen, I'm not putting too much speculation into the game because I made my own statements on how I'm feeling about it so far. Everything else I'm leaving to, not chance, but hope.
I think the game's actually gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be bad.
It doesn't look like it's going to be bad at all by any means.
My only gripe is the home station.
That's definitely going to be one of my issues.
Other than that,
But again, that just comes off more as like bad wording.
if I have to catch extras of everything I want, everything shiny that I want to bring over, I will. But I'm not gonna bring everything over immediately as the home is available. I'd rather just not, especially if they can't like move forward and back.
That's why I'm going to be doing like a test like thing. Like I'm going to catch like a generic fletchling.
And then trade it and see what happens.
Yeah.
Because if it is that, and they can't go backwards, then everything that's in Violet is staying there. It's not going forward. I'd rather not be restricted to only moving my Pokemon forward through titles.
These two reelers are pissing me off. Unaliving.
Yeah, other than only that's my only gripe is the home situation. It doesn't make sense. They
But I
traded
said when you read like further in, like it does sound like it's just bad wording on it at first.
this Mega Fights are OP, and also welcome in Boomy. Yeah, I've heard like the people who went to like do it their hour playthrough that they got chance to do that the mega fights are difficult. All the fights are difficult with the new battle system, which if it all stands to that, then I'm all for it.
Like a good challenge is always fun.
Yeah, I don't want it to be too easy. Another chance at a shiny Riolu or Lucario.
I know I'm doing it right now.
Well, I got the smoke bombs. I can shoot the Riolu with this sticky glob. For some reason, it saw me for 2 seconds and then got mad.
I love it.
Even the Togepis, if you get near them, they don't get mad, but they attack you.
They panic.
And well, the spin ended as I was working on those, so no shiny there. And I hope there's no homework to do to get the shiny charm in that game.
Yeah, that's also one of my least favorite things. It makes sense because like only for this game.
Yeah, it
Because
makes
like
sense in this game because they don't know anything about any of the Pokemon.
yeah, so you're observing.
So here, like it makes sense because they need the information, and the only way to get information is to study different things they do. So that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like an EV outbreak. I guarantee they're all gonna be regular EV. They always are. I've only gotten a shiny EV one time in this game, and then it evolved it into Umbreon.
I found a satchel near the Alpha Walrein. I wonder how they lost it.
It couldn't be the Walrein.
It's an
It
Alpha.
could be. It could be the Walrein, or they could have just smacked the ground.
Both are possible. I got a space-time distortion that's starting.
Okay, no wonder I can't see the EV. They're on the same spot all the time. They don't deviate from this spot.
What doesn't?
The EVs, they're usually against a rock wall by the water.
But yet you don't see Eevee there normally.
Yeah, they only appear here in mass during the. Jet balls. Gotta hate them. Boom, you got a shiny Eevee the other day? Your first playthrough? I don't know why I was hiding from the Eevee. They don't attack, they just run.
It's probably because you don't want the shiny to like run away.
Well, if a shiny would appear, it's definitely not going to. I think these are the last two Eevees.
Just saying, like the idea of like not running because of uh, Eevee running away.
Yeah, you got it
Also,
in a
I don't,
distortion. Yep, there goes the Eevees. A singular one of those was shiny.
I don't even know why I'm going to bother checking that tree because called.
not Eevee. So far, I only had one shiny Eevee in PLA. Rest I moved from Scarlet and Violet. I mean, I could do that. I have plenty of EVs, but I don't want to do it that way.
Do what way?
Just transfer in a bunch of shiny EVs this game.
This is the one game like I don't want anyone to give me a shiny. This is the only one I want of my own original trainer.
Okay, so I got two outbreaks that are individual. Paris and uh, Little Iceman. So I'm not going for either one. Don't want either one of them.
Little Iceman. Like a lot of that fit the description. Obviously, it's in the ice area. The only thing I can think of is Snowbird.
No, it's it's the little one that can evolve into a giant table.
Oh, Birdmite.
Yep. And
No,
then I got
Cappy.
another one in the same place, but I could get a shiny and then evolve into Braviary. I don't want to. I want massive mass outbreaks. Parasect and one massive mass outbreak. Let's go to the massive mass because I don't want Parasect. I don't want Paris. I settle for the lesser of the two choices.
I always find it kind of crazy how, like, when the space-time distortion finally ends, like,
Mm-hmm.
the time of day it is just completely different. I don't know if, like, when you're in the space-time distortion, when it's actually happening, if, like, the day and night cycle, like, are accelerated.
Like if time passes faster,
Yeah, just slightly faster.
it could be that way. That could be a mechanic that nobody ever thought to point out, or it could just be nothing.
Could be. I just always find it weird, like, as we're doing, like, when the space-time distortion starts and you're in there, by the time it ends, it goes from, like, day to night. And you didn't even see it become evening.
Okay, you got Chimchars up here, and I did the little trick to see what Pokemon I've never gotten shiny in here. But you know, if you go to your Pokedex, hit minus, it'll change it to its shiny color. Makes it easy enough for you to tell which ones you never got.
Like I said, I got the living dex thing organized by Pokedex order. All right, no, like mine. I only
I've
need
never
like
caught a shiny Pikachu hidden here ever.
yeah, that means I got a shiny of something you didn't get.
I could have sworn I have gotten one in here. Might have reset over it. I didn't care.
And I caught it twice before you got one. If I call it one,
Baby shiny, baby
then I
shiny hunting game.
shut up. My time.
Baby's first shiny hunting. That's what this should really be called. Pokemon Baby's first shiny hunting edition.
I hate you. I hate you with every fiber in my body for that. I do only need like 40 more Pokemon, then I got the living dex.
Another tree. Will it be shiny? I 100% doubt it. It's a Combi, and it's not shiny. What was the outbreak here? I should have registered when I touched the area.
What area are you in?
I'm in the Obsidian Fieldlands. whatever is here. Oh, there it is. I'm trying now. It'd be like the third time it's appeared with a chance for shiny and just won't be there. Game, if you could do me a favor, when I pass the flying Gyarados, make him red.
Or you're trying to make me curse on your stream.
I can see it from right here. It's blue. Didn't even have to go and into a close enough vicinity with it. It would be funny and worth it. That would be three of them I've gotten before you've gotten one.
And I'm the one more qualified.
Well, the game says I'm more worthy. The shiny red Gyarados is like Mjolnir from the Avengers. Three spots. I'm gonna do the smart thing. Save before I go to the area. And if the first area has nothing shiny, you start and go back to another area. Easiest way to hit all three of these without having to reset over them and miss them.
You ever found a shiny in the space time distortions or no?
I haven't done a lot of space-time distortions. Last time I went into a space-time distortion was for Craniados, because that's the only one I needed to complete the Dex, and then I needed to use that one to get to level 10 so I could get the shiny charm.
Gotcha.
Other than that, I think that's the very last time I ever did it. And I could easily do it again, but I think it would be boring for me just to sit there at spawn waiting for it to appear.
I get that.
Like if it was on my own time, no stream, I would. But because I don't want to bore people, I don't want to do it. Spiel, nope. Passing you up, don't want to even try.
Okay, my theory's kind of just been debunked because when it started, it was nighttime, and now that it ended, it's still nighttime.
There might have been like the time of day that you spawn into the area, and it
Probably.
just feels like it changed rapidly.
Probably.
Another
Probably
glitch
at
being
times it was like be like day going into evening, and when space time distortion ends, it's by night. That's why it feels like from day to night. Okay.
I do feel like the time system in this game is kind of off anyway. I was about to say something, but it would have been incredibly stupid for me to say it.
Oh, say it. I say stupid things all the time. You can't outdump me.
I was going to say I hope ZA has a day-night cycle, but I'm like, hey dummy, it does.
No, see, look, I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say a like not accurate, but I
Like
genuinely know what
a
I'm.
spaced
Yeah,
based day and night cycle.
Yeah, I knew you were trying to
Where
say, buddy.
the way it doesn't feel like it goes too fast or too slow.
Just as long as they don't do the real world daytime night cycle like they did in past games.
Oh, they better not do that because imagine having to wait until the day is over to play the game at night to get anything you want from the nighttime
Hmm.
and feel limited and restricted in that sense.
I mean, it made sense in the early days of Pokemon when they first introduced. Like, it was new. They were experimenting. But now we got it to where it's like more rapid. Because there are times you might not be able to play at night. There might be times you can't play during the day. So it's the way the cycle's going now, it's definitely better.
One thing I don't want them to bring back because every time I hear about it, everybody like seems to unanimously not like the mechanic of Z moves. I've
Okay.
never experienced it, so I have no opinion on it.
Alright. So I'm kind of on board with it. And it's only because, like, the Z moves only were in the Alola region in the Gen 7 games, where they were the only region that, because it's native to them. So the only way I would ever accept Z moves back is if we got a Legends game of Alola.
Hmm. That actually would probably be interesting.
Yeah. Now Z moves are not my favorite, like, battle mechanic, because they are balanced in a way, but to me they're boring. So you know
I think
how?
Mega. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You were gonna say something.
I think Mega Evolution also had its pushback. Basically, because the game it originated in it to begin with, not only like I think 3 times it was used in the entire playthrough of the game, and like 3 people ever Mega evolved anything,
Yep.
which was
But
like Team. I think it was what was it?
it was team.
Magma,
Well,
Aqua.
well,
Um,
I'm not counting the like that. I was gonna count just X and Y itself because that's even more rare.
because
Because
the few
then,
I saw, it's like Magma and Aqua, uh, one Lucario, and one other Pokemon I can't remember.
so in X and Y, the only Pokemon that were Mega Evolved was the Mega Lucario. Show you in the beginning, well, practically in the beginning of the game. Once you beat like the third gym, then there's a Mega Gyarados from Lysander, the Team Flare boss, and then Diantha's Mega Gardevoir. That's it.
So
And
what I heard is like that was the biggest issue with Mega Evolution is not a lot of trainers used it NPC wise,
yeah,
so it felt like a wasted mechanic.
but I do think like a Mega Ruby had the same drawback because, like you said, it was Team Aqua Magma, the Mega Latios we got, and Mega Metagross from the champion. I can't remember enough. Well, actually, I'm wrong because like the rival has a Mega, but you uh see that after you beat. um champion, and it is a mandatory battle after like Hall of Fame.
It's post. It's a post game thing.
It is, but it's once you go through the end credits is when you immediately battle them.
So that game gives you no time to breathe. It's like, oh, you end credits, breathe now while you have it, and then battle.
So it's like so it kind of counts. But what I was gonna say, one of the drawbacks I have with Z move is, so you know how only one Pokemon can Mega Evolve on your team?
Yeah,
Well, only one Pokemon can use a Z move on your team. And Z moves are like a one turn only thing, whereas every other battle mechanic is, as long as it stays on the field, the mechanic lasts, with the exception of like
that
Dynamax.
makes Z moves kind of worthless if they're only good for one shot and that's it.
Like that's where, but I think that's where people are saying like they don't want that to come back.
Like if it does end up coming back, they should improve it in some
Oh,
fashion.
so I actually want to look into something real quick. Make sure I'm not like making stuff up. I want to make sure I'm actually something.
They said they don't want Mega to come back either because every Pokemon can't be Mega evolved. That makes no. I think that's stupid. That they would be like, oh, every Pokemon can't Mega evolve, so that's kind of dumb. But then again, they shouldn't really think about how much work that is to make every Pokemon that exists be able to Mega evolve.
Oh, not only that, like it takes away the specialness of Mega Evolution if everything has it.
True,
Like
I
that's
guess
like,
you could do it.
there's like
Then
every Pokemon can Dynamax, but not every Pokemon can Gigantamax.
yeah, I could see that. If everything has access to it, then the whole mechanic's not even special anymore. I think people just want to complain for the pleasure of complaining because that's all they have.
Yeah,
If they can't like waste breath complaining about something, they're not happy. Like even if they get what they exactly what they want, they still complain because they're still not happy.
but I'll tell you this one. Like a lot of people were saying how for BDSP they wanted a faithful remake. Guess what? They got a faithful remake. It was to the T.
And
Faithful.
they hated it. They got what they wanted, and they still weren't satisfied that they got what they wanted.
Yep. I made it saying I never said faithful. Not once do I ever want a faithful remake. If you're going to give me a faithful remake, just port the original over at that point.
I'll never say a faithful remake. Give me a if it's a remake, you can put it as it was before, but improve on it as well. I mean, if you think about it, Platinum is basically a Diamond Pearl remake, but better.
It is. I put Diamond
Bas-
or not that Platinum over BDSP every day. There'll never be a day I'll ever dispute. Platinum has a lot of flaws.
At the end of the day, people will complain no matter what. Whether you give them what they want or you don't give them what they want. So I think it would be better for Game Freak to stop trying to be a people pleaser and just go forward with something.
They are. It's
Like,
called Poketopia.
that's not a people pleaser. That's I wouldn't even consider that a step forward. I consider that a step back.
But hey, they're not people pleasing.
I consider that like oh you get a crappy like I don't know what a crappy game. You just slap a sticker on it that says Pokemon. Oh look, and put a slight bit of Pokemon in there. Boom. That's worthless. That's basically what they're doing with this. It's they took Animal Crossing, slapped Pokemon in it, and called it done.
Like, what was it? I was talking to a friend about this game, and I said, the thing I just don't like about it is that it's Ditto. Like, yeah, but how is it supposed to communicate with Pokemon? Like, we've had plenty of people that understand Pokemon normally as is. They could have just done something with that, or they could have made it a Zorua. If it was a Zorua, it would have made a lot more sense.
I feel like there's a
Zorua can,
lot of things they could have done better.
yeah,
Like you could be a human, but have a Meowth, and the Meowth like have it like make it some reason to keep Rocket's Meowth is stuck with you and it has to coexist with you. Make a situation like that, and look there, you got Pokemon, a human, and a way to communicate.
I don't agree with the method, but I agree with like the sentiment of what you're trying to say. There's other avenues they could have gone with.
Yeah, there's much better decisions that could have been made, leading in the same direction and getting an equal or better result. Personally, me, I won't be getting that game.
See, for me, it depends on the price of the game. If you're
Like
going
I
to
said
charge
before,
$30 to $40, that's fine. If you're
anything higher is
exactly, oh my,
like I said before. If I want to play something that has like oh animals and farming type stuff, it's called Animal Crossing
also farming together.
or the soon to be releasing Hell World Farm.
There's so many other op- options. Now again, Pokemon's trying something different. I applaud it. I do agree with them doing something different. I do.
Like that, not worth anyone's time. Pokemon Sleep that nobody in their right minds are really gonna want to use consistently.
They
You get
tried something.
yeah, they
Uh,
tried, they failed. Like you can get sure you can get shinies in that game or whatever, but is it really worth it? There's no fun in the game, quote unquote game. It's just an app, not even a
yeah,
game.
don't do anything with the Pokemon. At least from what I've seen.
All the Pokemon do is sleep. That's it. You sleep, they sleep. That's it.
You know, if
Only
there was like more creative things you could do with that,
yeah.
sure.
If it had actual interaction that you could do with it, other than turn it on, put it down somewhere on a charger, and sleep.
Yeah, no, my luck with the amount of sleep I actually get, if I got that, if I just have a ton of magic harps.
I might actually download that for an experiment. Pokemon sleep, but I don't sleep. And see if anything changes. Like have it open in the daytime. And see what happens when I'm not sleeping.
Yeah, 'cause hey, that's just weird how Pokemon can like track your sleep patterns. Like, what
The real question is
doctor did you
why.
get for this?
The real question is what in the amount of creepiness that involves. What do you want to do with this information that you get about your player base sleeping habits? Like, what
Like,
satisfaction do you get out of this?
the fact that I might be a Snorlax, and that's a lax. I get like 3 hours of functional sleep, and then I'm up for the day. Like, all the apps is gonna tell me is that my sleep sucks. Like, yeah, I know, but like I was saying, like they're trying something different. I give them that credit. They just better not make it full price for Poketopia, because that is not a full price worthy game.
I feel like it will be.
I feel like,
Hopefully,
oh,
when Doug Bowser steps away, things will get better.
what?
When Doug Bowser, the president of Nintendo of America,
Okay, okay, okay.
hopefully when he steps down and the new person takes over, it'll be better. I doubt it highly because it's never going to be better like that. The only way I can see it getting better is if we get Reggie back, and that's not likely.
Is that where they got the Reggie Pokemon from?
Honestly, I wouldn't put anything past it. Could be. Be funny.
Man, it's got 6 Pokemon named after him.
And I think the Snorlax is actually based off of a real person.
I think so too.
Because actually, I know it's based off a real person. Like I saw a picture, and the person looked just like Snorlax.
Oh, you gotta.
I'll have to find that and send it to you.
Like, I'm done with this outbreak. I might just look it up. I just gotta go back and look at who's Shaking Tree. This will be an easy Google search. Bowser or uh, Snorlax lookalike.
I just find it funny that they would do that. Like it's oh look at that guy's face. That could be a Pokemon face. Let's use that.
That's so funny. I think I found it. I'm sending it to you to make sure this is the right thing. Is
Okay, let me do this real quick so I can look.
that it?
Yep, that's him.
I want you to know I put Snorlax lookalike, and the first thing that came up was a Munchlax. That's not what I'm looking for. But it's not wrong.
It's not wrong, but it's not the wording that was placed.
I didn't say evolution.
Pokeballs. So I could say Pikachu. I know you're the biggest pain at it. Look, I didn't even get spotted. And Pikachu got mad.
Uh-huh. I think I know what my biggest problem with like Nintendo is. Hold on. It's the dramatic jump we went in prices. From 3DS games to Switch games, we went double in price. Because 3DS games were like about $34 to $35. And they were good. But now that we're paying twice as much, the quality just feels the same. So with the quality of the two different generations feeling the same, it feels worse because we're paying more for the same. That makes sense.
Yeah, I get that.
Like Omega Ruby only costed $35. And then we go to Let's Go, which costed 60 or something. 60 or 70. I felt like I got the same experience out of both games.
Alpha Pichu. If I could have a shiny Alpha Pichu, that'd be nice.
It's all good mixtape. Really just trying to get like a shiny Charm or Cherubi right out of these three. I wonder if there is like a way to like manipulate the odds of what spawns in the. I feel like there has to be something.
I think there are odds manipulation or something. Like, not of, like, changing your odds, but giving yourself better chances. Because I think that's why I save before I go into any area. Because once you go into the area, all the
Everything's
odds for
set.
every is set. Yeah. But if I save outside of that, reload, those odds are changed. So I get a re-roll.
The thing that sucks about having a living dex, like when you're trying to complete it, and you're like almost there, and you go to the massive mass outbreaks and stuff you already have, so you just pass over it.
I do that a lot. That's why when if I see shinies that I already have, I usually pass over them, especially if I've got a million of them in my box. I'll fix that break. I'm just gonna skip over that because there's no shiny things there. Or there's no double boosted, I should say. Nothing there. Glad I dodged that Electabuzz Alpha. That's one thing I don't like is if you're on, let's say, Weirdeer around an Alpha and then they use their cry, you get knocked right off of it.
That's why when I see like an alpha, I'll quickly switch over to a braviary because it doesn't knock you off that Pokemon.
I wonder if there'll be rideable Pokemon in ZA.
I feel like there will be, and the only
If
reason
it
oh, good.
if it is, I hope they're better than this game, being limited to just the 4 or 5 Pokemon and not being able to ride anything else. I mean, if this realistically thinking, the Pokemon that are least used in these is your Ursaluna and your Sneasel evolution. Neither one of these are used a lot. It's mostly Weirdeer, Abrevio,
And Basculegion,
and Basculegion, and it's situational.
very situational. It's literally for water surfing.
But the overall is you don't use Sneasler and you don't really use Ursaluna. No real use for those
Mainly
two.
Ursuline. The only time I use Sneasler is like when I'm near the top of the cliff and I just gotta climb the rest of it. So that's the only situational one. But I do agree. I think they will bring ride Pokemon in because like X and Y technically was the first introduction to riding a Pokemon. Because like in Lumio City, you were able to ride like a Skidoo around the city for a little bit. They just didn't make it mainline until what's the name? Like Sun and Moon. When they used it as like HMs.
I'm still waiting for them to release Gale of Darkness in Coliseum so I can get my first experience on both of those. So I'm 100% streaming those.
Without that down. But yeah, my brother looked at me. He's like, I don't remember that game being that hard. Like, you don't remember it. Like, no, I just don't remember it being hard. You just gotta find the battles, and once you find the battle you haven't done yet, you know you're in the right direction. Oh, you poor sucker. The reason you were able to navigate was because I was there. I beat the game like 3 times by the time you started. So yeah, me and my brother were gonna do a versus $5 bet.
I would like them to do it an Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon like type thing if they bring out an emulator for those games on the Switch.
I would enjoy that.
I feel like, but given the the mouse controls and stuff, I feel like the Wii Virtual Console is more likely to happen.
Like, I'm shocked we didn't get like the Wii comp, like Wii emulator.
Because I think with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, how would they do the dual screening thing?
Well,
How would they get around that?
same was said about like BDSP. That game used dual screening.
Yeah, I think it's a far different situation. Like with that one, you were easily able to move around it. I feel like a Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon would be a slight different hurdle to be able to jump.
I agree.
extra screen for that they can move around, they could work around is the poke catch, which was the main thing. And they found a small little workaround for that. Although the poke catch thing was never one of my favorite things they ever put in the game, I did not like it. I honestly barely used it. The same is true for BDSB. I didn't really use it.
Alright, my health's in like the red, and I'm trying to get spears. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be like some ways around, and who knows? Maybe like Game Freak's actually like not Game Freak. Nintendo's working on finding a way to emulate those that console onto the Switch.
I would hope, what I really want them to do is give us generation like all the older generations, Game Boy Advance games, and a singular like its own thing, but all have full integration with Pokemon Home. So you get a shiny, you can easily take it out of that game and bring it to home, put it into a modern title.
That I agree with, because like the argument like, oh, the Pokemon were a lot different back then. Like, because like what some person brought up to me was a Gengar situation, because Gengar has an ability in the older games it doesn't have now, because it used to have the ability to levitate, but X and Y and so forth, they changed it from levitate to curse body. So when you try to bring a Pokemon, so when you try to bring Gengar from a what's called earlier game up to the X and Y, it automatically changes levitate to that ability. So there's no reason that you can't do that with home.
Yes, I think having the classics available and fully integratable with Pokemon Home would be great, because then you could play the and have access to both the English and the Japanese versions. That way, since the Shiny Mew, for instance, was only available through the Japanese version, because at least from what I'm been told, is it was only available through the Japanese version. That would open that up to more people to get their hands on one.
I don't think it was for the Japanese version of the game. I think it was an event only in Japan.
Still, they,
I
I would
think
like them
that's,
to.
but I agree with what you're saying.
I would like a fair shot to get a shiny Mew on my own. mean, they made it possible with Arceus that there was a way to get your shot at that. Do the same for the Mew. You could pair it with another game and give it the same premise.
Yeah.
Complete this dex, complete these story missions, and then get your shot. Whether that's soft resets, which would be the case, or a regular, like, as long as they don't do, I don't want the roaming Pokemon feature thing to ever come back. I hated roaming Pokemon, where you literally have to go around the map and chase them around, and the minute you change a route, they change the route.
Well, roam Pokemon only technically existed in Gen 3 and Gen 4. Again, the only reason they brought it back for BDSP was because, again, faithful
It was
remake.
there already. And legendary dogs, Azelf, Uxie, and Mesprit, Cresselia. I I know Darkrai was a static encounter.
Darkrai is an event Pokemon.
Yeah, an event static. So, which I wish I would have been able to get my hands on those events. By the time I got BDSP, those events were long gone.
I hate that time sensitive event. That's just dumb to me.
So, if I would have got it earlier, when this originally I wasn't interested in the game, that's why I didn't get it. But by the time I was like, you know what the heck, get it, play it, see what I think about it, the those events were over. So the chance of shiny Shaman and the shiny Darkrai both gone.
Sucks.
But thankfully, thanks to the shop, I at least got one of those two that I could have gotten. I got the shiny Shaman. But that, even though I have it, you know,
It just doesn't feel the same.
yeah, the opportunity to hunt it is more of what I would want.
It's the chase more than the prize.
Right.
I get you.
Like if they ever did something where I could legitimately just hunt it down myself, I would jump at the chance.
Like, at this point, I'm just shocked Game Freak hasn't made a shiny hunting Pokemon game only. A game dedicated to shiny hunting.
That would be something.
But I think the rate they're going, they're starting to see that people are very interested in it. Because they probably, when they first implemented it, I think they just thought it was like a cool little gimmick. Nothing hype over. Because we didn't get the shiny charm till Black 2, White 2. That's 3.5 generations of shiny Pokemon that are just all full odds.
But now that they see that it's a popular thing, they're more leaning into it, which is good. They should just leave it, like do that and fully lean into it. But stop with the shiny locking. That is one of my biggest gripes about shiny hunting. It's shiny locked Pokemon. Volcarona, Hoopa, Mew, Meloetta,
The
who
starters,
like too many shiny locks. Same thing with Scarlet and Violet. All those Pokemon, the legends, they all could have been not shiny lock, but what did they do? They backpedaled and went shiny lock on all of them.
I'm more upset with the legend one, or yeah, like the Brown and Crown one. Because like, okay, are the ones that we ride, the ones you can't trade, sure,
Yeah,
shiny lock those, but the ones that we can trade, make them to where they can be shiny hunted. There was no reason for that.
like shiny locking things just makes no sense. Okay, cover art Pokemon, fine. Get those. Like I said earlier, those come out as events at the end of the game's life cycle. Whatever, that's fine. But everything else should not be shiny locked. Because then you're putting limitation, especially on things that people really want. If you're gonna lock it, at least put it out in an event format available to all from their home, not something they have to go to a gaming store for, like the horribly done right on event. That could have been so much easier and so much like better received through mystery gift or even the 7-star battle raids. Again, better option.
I would have
Could have been
so
more
taken a
well
battle. I would
received.
have taken a 7-star raid for it. I would have taken that.
Like if like put in a 7-star, make them difficult so they're not easily obtained, but they're obtainable within game. You don't have to go anywhere to get them. You just
So
can get them.
I'm going to share two thoughts. The one is going with that 7-star raid. I think they were doing away with the 7-star raids because I think the last 7-star that was difficult was Mewtwo. I think after Mewtwo, they looked at it as like, we made this thing too hard. We got to tone it down. And that's why everything just felt easier.
I mean, it was hard, but that made it worth it. Like for the people who got it, to,
It
they could.
did.
That is a boasting prize that you have obtained that you can now show into the face of others who couldn't get it. That
And,
is that makes it a prize. That makes that Mewtwo special. Not
and
everyone
I
got
agree
it.
with that. And I agree with that. But I'm thinking from Game Freak's perspective, where they don't want to make something too challenging to turn away their younger fans that they're trying to. Uh, the word coming to mind is captivate, but that's not it.
Trying to attract, bring in.
Thank you, because their games were always meant for the younger fans. They're trying not to like scare them away with too much or too challenging stuff.
Well, in that same thought, that Pokemon is a game for the children has slowly met its end as adults who play now. Because
While we know that, I don't think Game Freak does.
kids are more attracted to things like Fortnite and Roblox and Minecraft and all those things.
On my map.
Like they have no interest in Pokemon. Some do, not all of them, but I'm not
Some
saying
have
all.
an interest, they just don't have the attention span to keep it.
Yeah, they don't have that kind of span to keep going. Yo, Ghost Chris, welcome in.
It goes, Chris. Now, the other thought I
How
wanted
was
to share
your
with you,
how was your date stream, Ghost Chris? Hopefully you were able to get some more trophies.
but
See, I don't think. Mewtwo was hard. You just needed people who know what they're doing. True, and a lot of people didn't know what they're doing, and regardless if of all the videos online that told them the build and the Pokemon and the moves, what the bottle cap, they just don't pay attention.
They did their own thing, and I was like, why didn't my plan work?
Yeah, they went with what they wanted and just made it harder for everyone. With such a stupidity, you
But
can't really change that. See, I can't get the
no,
last three yet, so it's grindy.
but an idea I think they should do for the next generation of Pokemon is give us an item that can increase the shiny odds for the playthrough. So it's like a shiny charm bracelet, but you only get the shiny charm once you complete the Pokedex.
Yeah, that could work. I would
You cut out there because you said I would. Oh, you crashed.
do what?
Uh, Either you crashed or Discord was crashing on you.
Probably Discord.
Well, because I looked over at your stream and it started doing that like loading cycle thing.
I'm checking. See. Discord. Nope. Streamo says I'm fine.
Okay. Because all I heard you say was I would.
Stream might have just had frame drops as it buffers for about 5 seconds. Yeah, I think that's more of YouTube's side. Because Streamlabs is showing no frame drops whatsoever.
But you were saying
Um,
something.
oh, yeah. You know how Champions is already doing the uh, Dynamax, Mega, etc. type
Well,
thing?
they didn't confirm Dynamax, but they did confirm Terastallization and Mega.
An idea would be to take all past mechanics and slap them into one game. That way, it like will force you to think even more about team, your team, and like what to bring out for. Oh, if this one uses terrestrialization, what Pokemon can I bring out? Can I bring out this Pokemon and Mega Evolve it? Can I bring this one out
Oh yeah.
and Dynamax? It would add more. It would like bring all the past mechanics back, as well gimmicks rather, and give them extra use past their initial like introduction.
I agree.
It would make it a little bit more complicated, but it would also bring you more challenge to like
So,
have to figure out, oh, this is this gym leader gonna have a Dynamax Pokemon, or they're gonna have a
oh, you're talking
Pokemon evolution.
mainline game. Okay, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree with
mainline.
that one. Okay, but
It would
so
add something.
Z moves did have their own moment to shine. Like all the damage moves got changed into their own respective thing. So like every Z fire damage move was changed into Inferno Overdrive, which all it was just a powered up move with no secondary effect. That's where I feel like the problem with Z move went. But if you did a status move, so like Z Leer, for example,
Okay.
it had an additional effect. So like Leer drops the opponent's defense by one, but Z Leer I think increased your attack by one. It's
Okay.
either your attack or your defense. and the move that got the most like play out of it was Z Splash because it increased your attack stat by 3. I said it's still not my favorite mechanic because I still get bored of it, but it did get some time to shine.
I think honestly, Z moves could stay away, but I was more leaning into Dynamax, Terrestrialization, and Megas being the gimmicks that are brought
I do
into
agree.
the mainline game.
Well, I was only bringing that one up because you said all the past mechanics. So
I was thinking of more of like the popular gimmicks. Everything else can stay in the past where it's left to rot.
the only time I ever want to see Z moves come back is in like a Legend Solola. That's it. I don't even want to see it in Champion.
For me, you'd like to have Z moves too.
When we want some,
I've never, yeah,
yeah, teach your own. Like it's
I've
just
never
not my
had
favorite.
experience with them, so I have really no opinion of whether I'd want them or not. There's
Exactly.
like hearing it's just the description of it and effects and whatever, but it's not the same as experiencing it and then
Yeah.
being like,
Well,
oh,
because
this is what they meant.
well, the problem with like I shouldn't say problem, but when you hear someone describing it, it's always with a tone of bias.
Yeah, so I feel like experiencing it for yourself is the better
Yeah.
teacher.
Hmm.
There's hearing it and then experiencing it.
Exactly.
The experience would be a better uh, setter for what
Yeah.
you need to know and what you would feel about the mechanic as a whole. Because, like Sable said, like just hearing it and a descriptor that just sets a personal bias in what they and if they just didn't like it, that's what you're gonna hear from them. That's the side you're hearing. You're not hearing like anything positive from it, but you're gonna be discouraged if you're easily discouraged from it. But I think the best way to be like, oh yeah, I can see what they
Yeah.
were talking about. Yeah, this is bad. Is experience. Experience is always the better teacher.
Exactly. But, like even though I did say like the slight positives of it, I'm still showing the negative bias of it. But I do agree. Get the experience for yourself. I fully believe that. Like, don't just take someone's word for it being a bad mechanic. Don't take someone's word for it being a good mechanic. Just again, like,
True.
just like Fumi wants it to come back. Fumi had a better time with it than me. That's all.
See, Sword and Shield was my first game. I and never played old games or mechanics. That's the main reason I'm so hyped for ZA. Yeah, you get your first time experiences with it's with megas, and it'll be my full on experience. My only actual experience, which I cannot really count as
Are you gonna say
with
let's
megas,
go?
is Let's Go
Yeah,
with Mega Mewtwo and Charizard. That doesn't count.
it don't.
While it was the mechanic,
While it was there, it was
it
practically
has
not.
yeah, it was mostly post game. But that doesn't have the same like feel to it. And Shiny Machop there. That's two shinies.
Like so, Mega Evolution's my favorite battle mechanic. But again, it does have its flaws. Like X and Y has a lot of flaws. Like the gym leaders are this is gonna be the most hot take thing I'm probably gonna say ever. They're the worst gym leaders I've ever. Like they don't feel challenging like they're presented. It's like the eighth gym leader, Wolfric, is an ice type, and he has two Pokemon, and they're not even good Pokemon.
I
It's
think my
good.
but
I was gonna say the two Pokemon he has is an Avalugg and an Abomasnow. That's it.
that's not much. I think my main reason for even picking up the Let's Go game, one, it had Eevee on it. Two, it was more. It wasn't so much a full-on scale shiny hunt of Pokemon in the game. It was the fact that Mewtwo was huntable in the game that really kept my interest in playing. That was more so or less the reason I kept playing.
Well,
Not and the Gen 1 nostalgia, but mainly the Mewtwo.
yeah. So when did you get Let's Go? Like, did you get it on like the year it
Day one.
released? Day one. Okay. The only other appeal Let's Go had is it was the first Pokemon game for Switch. So that's where a lot of the appeal came from. Sword and Shield didn't come out till I think it was like a year after Switch release. I know I've looked at this statistic before, and I always get it mixed up between a year or 2 years after. I think it was a year. There was a lot of content to do in Let's Go at the time before Sword and Shield came.
I still like that video that I watched. Like somebody did the Professor Oak challenge with Shiny, and they only completed a week before Scarlet and Violet came out. It took them that long to complete that challenge to have all the Pokemon in that Let's Go game shiny. I would never personally try that challenge myself. I don't want it to take that long. That that's I think three separate game releases worth of hunting all those Pokemon.
I know I'm probably gonna be the only one to really say this, but the that synchro machine thing they did with the Scarlet Violet, I
I think
want
that
them.
they should
Yeah,
include that permanently because that's a cool mechanic. You get to be the Pokemon. I still want to do a Pokemon hide and seek, but you are the Pokemon. But the problem is, we wouldn't have a group for that because Lumion doesn't want to do it because she doesn't like hide and seek.
I would do it. Two of us.
Yeah, I personally think it would be fun. You have a seeker, you and the rest of the people are Pokemon. You have 20 minutes to find everyone, and when you see the person who's hunting, you come up. We would all unanimously come up with a word or phrase you would have to say.
Yeah, I saw that. Like they had to blurt out like pumpernickel or something.
are we talking about the same creator?
I think so.
Is the first part of their name purple?
Yeah. The last name is
Okay.
a synonym for hillside.
Yeah, we're talking about the same person then. And their word is jelly beans.
That's what it was. I don't know why I said pumpernickel is mine, but just feels like
Uh,
something you randomly blurt.
yeah, except for like that one thing where they tried to confuse each other and just went gummy bears.
Ah,
I watched that one today actually. One thing
so
I would never do is last to leave Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, that where
the what?
you're just in a call the last to leave Kanto or last to leave Johto,
Uh, okay.
that stuff where you're stuck in a Discord call for what would be like a day or however it takes for everybody to be eliminated and have the last one standing. That that's something I'd be like, yeesh, I would not do. And see, Boomy is who we're talking about.
Yeah, but we know some. We just try to be discreet with content creation. That's all it is.
Since it's already out there, it's in my chat. I don't have I'll say it out loud.
Okay, and that's your choice.
Yeah, Mr. Purple of Cliff. See, I said it, but I didn't say it in complete. I separated it.
Like there's like one content creator, and I haven't even like heard of this guy in a very long time, but he's actually one of my least favorite because he was talking down on streaming. He has this
Mm.
clip where he says like it doesn't take anything to stream. There's no work involved in it at all. Like, use you?
That's a person who doesn't know anything. That you got to put energy into your streams. You got to put energy into thumbnails and the setup and
Well,
games
I think thumbnails are just
before changes.
exclusive for. I
Oh,
don't know where they stream at. If they stream on Twitch,
well, I'm talking from a YouTube
yeah.
streamer's point of view.
But the
There's a
entertaining
lot of
side,
effort.
yeah, there's a lot of
I mean,
work that goes into this.
yeah, you have to be entertaining. You have to interact with the chat. You have to like, come up with games you're gonna play and topics you're gonna talk about. There's a lot of different like aspects of streaming. So that person is clearly never truly done a stream or tried it in their
Oh
entire
no, they
life.
were like big time, like big following us. But like I said, I haven't seen any of their clips in so long. I don't even know if they do it anymore.
Oops, little
Sounds so upset
creature.
about that.
I said at the beginning of the stream, I don't want a shiny monkey named Apom.
Well, stop going where APOMs live.
Let's see. Flemmy says me and him will watch Mikey a lot. Oh, I do too. I watch a lot of him.
I watched a lot of his works. Like he has a video on how to fix X and Y, and it's crazy because everything he uses that he would quote unquote fix the game is stuff that's already in the game.
He put a video out. It was like the problem with Mega Evolution. Stated all the issues. One of those issues I addressed
Practicality.
earlier is the limitation on how many trainers actually use the mechanic.
That was one of the ways he fixed it, quote unquote fixed.
I also watched John. I'm using his real name and not his channel name, so it's not the same.
Is it blank John followed by place?
No, this this John is associated with Mikey,
Oh,
Mr. M7.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think we're being so discreet.
I watch those three particularly a lot. Mr. Cliff, Mr. Purple of Cliff, Mr. M7, and Mikey. I do also like to dabble in another channel that likes to react to other people's nuzlocks and judge them profusely, like stating what could have been done better or
Oh, wait, that's the
what
thing you want to do, or something you like watching someone do?
I, it's a it's a YouTuber. He does
Okay,
this a lot.
I know what you're talking about. I forget who does it. I
And
do.
yeah, Boomy, Mikey is your favorite. Oh, he's my favorite too. I watch a lot of him more than the other two,
Yeah,
but I do still watch all three of them.
like I will say that is someone who has like worked on their craft as an entertainer.
We talked about Mikey.
Yeah,
I mean, he's been around for a
so
while.
long.
I think he was 17 or 18 when he started. He was in college.
College, he started doing like just skits at first with the occasional playthroughs. Like I think one of his like regrettable moments he did for a video was first like Nuzlocke, where an important death he had, he like walked away for like 5 minutes and he never cut it because he left it in thinking it was going to be like very comedic. But when he looks back at it now, it's like, wow, there was really just 5 minutes of nothing. So that's one of his like regrettable moments of content creating.
He also doesn't like to stream. Like I don't remember why he doesn't like that, but he prefers video making over streaming.
I
Which to
think
each
the
their own.
yeah, I think what it is he likes getting all of his thoughts out at once. I feel like you can't really do that on a streaming platform.
You know, because you'll have people chatting to you, and then you'll get like some not all the time, but you'll get sidetracked and start speaking to them and forget your train of thought. I think is probably
Well,
where that goes.
because when you watch his videos, like he has every single thought like kind of drawn out. So it's more so, and I'm not saying this in a negative way, I'm not. But with streaming, there's not as much control to what you can say versus video format.
I guess so. But as back to that thought of last to leave like Kanto or anything where so many people are in like you call you're all shiny hunting and you get if you get a shiny you get X amount of time of immunity, whatever for challenges and stuff, don't think I would. I don't think I could do that.
That'd be way too chaotic for us.
I mean, I'm sure it would be fun, but I think it'd be very energy draining,
It would
which is I guess the point of it. I think that's like one of the points of doing it.
like even though I'm like the only actual PokeTuber one. Like if I did that, I don't think I would stream for a few days. Like I think I would be tired of Pokemon for the day.
I mean, you are the only PokeTuber in the group because you're the only one who streams exclusively Pokemon. The rest of us are all over the place.
Yeah,
I prefer to be all over the place.
yeah. And I'm gonna quote you: "Each their own."
Yep. I still gotta figure out what scary games I'm gonna play later this month.
Well, did you ever look at the one I told you about?
Yeah, I looked at it. It didn't really pique any interest for me.
Fair enough. I figured that'd be up your alley because it's like a horror movie of Disney.
Eh,
It's a horror Disney character. Like, what's not to like?
something. I'll find something to stream as a spooky game. I mean, I have a bunch on my PlayStation, so I could look through that and see what feels right.
Ew, PlayStation. I'm kidding. Not a real.
Nintendo fanboy.
All real gamers get Nintendo. That no one ever invented.
Funny to just say that actually. I was watching a video of somebody who's like, because they're mad because people are enjoying Crossworlds more than they are enjoying Worlds. He's dropping like F word slurs towards them, calling them stupid, calling them fake, fake Nintendo fans, X X Y and Z, insulting them all over, calling them losers, whatever. It's, even if you like this person even went like
Wait, like,
AWOL because
hold on. Before you continue, like he's calling chat this, or chat's calling him the
he's calling any like it's on a video, so it's not streaming. Just calling anyone who's who's enjoying Sonic or Mario or the Crossworlds game losers and and stuff like that.
grow up.
Like in like one video he went off against at somebody because they justified the Crossworlds price over just over why Worlds isn't justified.
How much did Crossroads cost again?
Crossworlds is 70 or 90 if you get the deluxe, but I think on the eShop I seen it for 65. That's that's the tax included. And World, no matter where you go for Mario Kart World, it's $80.
Like, I don't have much knowledge on Crossroads, but I will say, like, World is like decently priced. Not reasonably, but decently.
Mario Kart World is not a bad game. Is that a game that gets old pretty fast? Probably. I mean, I haven't been playing it lately,
Same.
even with all this time that I could be.
Well,
And I do plan on getting Crossworlds at some point in the future.
that's also because of this. And again, I'm not like talking down the game when I say it. Mario Kart games are always practically the same, and they get stale fast. Like, yeah, there's a lot to do. Like, Knockout Tour is definitely the best feature they've added. I will admit that. But it still doesn't change the fact that the game gets repetitive or redundant.
You know, it's not gonna stop me from playing the game. I'll still play it, but
Yeah,
I want to play Crossworlds. Crossworlds is actually giving you a lot of content out the box. You get your free, you're giving you a free character, like a free permanent character every month, and they're giving you DLC characters at the same time. You're getting a two for one out of that. And the DLCs they have launched ready to go is they got the Minecraft, SpongeBob, Mega Man, and they had another one I just can't remember. They just have a lot going for them. And again, it's nothing against Mario Kart World. It's just Mario Kart World, all its offers are already there and have hit their prime and dropped. That's more where I'm thinking at it.
they gave us too much at first.
I
Like,
heard that Power Creatures, Power Creatures launching. Oh yeah, Pal Farm. Yeah, that's a thing. It's funny that that announcement came out around the exact same time as Poketopia did. That is a spite out of spite move right off the bat.
this is gonna be the longest like game war we're ever gonna see,
Yeah,
and it's really just a
because
game of who can out petty who.
and honestly, overall, it's just unwarranted.
It really is.
It's just one company not liking competition, and that's where that all comes down.
Yeah, Power, you need to step down. You don't know who you're messing with. Joking.
Just because, I mean, like, come on, because Power launched a game that has been very popular overall. That should be not like a, oh, we have to eliminate this. Just do better. Get better ideas, and then
This is
push
what
forward. This is a chance for creative competition.
I'll tell you what cracks me up with Pokemon about all this. It's like they're afraid we're never gonna buy another Pokemon game again. I'm gonna tell you, it's not. The only reason why I'm by your
But
ZA's the make or break is because you gave me bad games. Like I wasn't a fan of Scarlet and Violet. I was very disappointed in beating. So that's why I'm at a make or break situation. Our world had no influence on it whatsoever.
like you haven't even gotten the chance to actually play the game yet.
All right?
You have it,
Oh,
but you haven't played it yet.
all right.
Which now is a prime opportunity. You could remove your Halo, download it, play it, and boom.
I could.
Because honestly, you haven't been touching Halo since the game has been beaten, right?
Like I've touched it a little bit.
but not as much as before.
Yeah.
That's gonna be real fun playing Repo with you later this month when you're on your
Patient.
vacation. I still think Scarlet and Violet being bad was more of Nintendo's fault than
No, it
Game Freak.
is. Well,
Well, I think I can agree with that because it's more of Game Freak who's making the game, but Nintendo pushing the time crunch.
I thought Game Freak pushed the time crunch. I could be
No,
wrong.
that's going to be more or less Nintendo's. It's going on their platform, their console. Says it called Game Freak Switch. So it's more of Nintendo's pushing for time crunch.
Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks with like Pokemon games is you don't know who to fully blame.
I will always blame the latter because that's just how it is.
Feels right. But I get why they pushed the dead, like they forced the deadline at 8. But at the same time, like as the like I would have rather waited a year for the game.
Like that's why I'm like very much optimistic for the ZA. It had a long time to cook versus the obvious rush that was Scarlet and Violet.
Exactly.
I mean, personally, I've not experienced any issues with the game. No crashes, no glitches, nothing other than like the until we got to Blueberry Academy where I could see the world grid every so often. But with Switch 2, I don't see the world grid anymore, so that's been fixed. So that was my really only complaint. Oh, that and the laggy Casaroya Lake and Tag Tree Thicket.
Exactly.
Yeah, I see what you're going. Where you're going with that, Booney.
Gonna read that out loud to me because I'm kind of trying to get Pip up.
Uh, that's why they had to announce DLC before game because Game Freak is running behind on time. They'll have to announce Gen 10 on Pokemon Day.
Honestly, that actually does track.
But I also don't like with the way they're treating Home when it comes to ZA, which makes no sense because Home automatically rewrites abilities and stats when they transfer between games.
Even moves if
And
they know moves are not supposed to.
yeah, once you move them back to the game where they knew those moves are restored. Everything is restored where it was. I don't agree with the way they're making it where nope, once the Pokemon hits ZA, it can't go back. That to me feels like they're treating ZA like it is Gen 10. So that's the mindset I have going with why they're doing it. It's because they're treating it like Gen 10 when it's really not.
It's like the introduction.
Yeah. See, but they did it with Let's Go games.
Sort of.
Let's see. But you can transfer it to Champion and then can go back, I think. If that is the case, then I won't have a problem with transferring any of my Pokemon over to ZA.
Yeah,
If that's not the case, ain't no way it is happening. They will stay in Scarlet and Violet, where I
well,
know I can put them in any game I want, except ZA.
because I think I might have told you this one, but ZA is going to be the last game for Switch where every Pokemon is available on Switch. Because as of right now, there's 5 species of Pokemon that you can't get on any Switch game, which is Patrat, the Elemental Monkeys, and Furfrou. ZA already confirmed practically all of them are going to be in ZA. So
Well,
for them,
I'm hoping that they will let us through in some fashion in game, not an in game event, hunt things like shiny Jirachi and any other the shiny legends or mythicals that have previously been shiny locked. Even if it's like a small time event, like a month long, 2 month long event, like that would be acceptable. I would very much gladly do that. Would it mean I grind the heck out of that game? Yes, it would. Yes, it. So I even did it for BDSP, which I hate that game because it just feels so boring. But I did it for Arceus. Now that I got him, I have no reason to go back to Shining Pearl. That was my one and only reason for still playing that game.
well, and that shiny, what was it, Manaphy?
Well, yeah, but I don't count that. Another shiny Machop? Come on. That's two shiny Machops, a shiny Monkey, and a shiny Duck. What if took a shiny Bunny instead of that? Maybe a shiny Bidoof.
I got 6 of those.
I have a shiny Barrel and no Bidoof.
Really?
Yeah,
That doesn't check out at all.
yeah, I got Barrel before I got Bidoof, which I still haven't got. Give me the shiny Oof. Check this tree, even though it's going to be a disappointment like all the other trees. Yeah, that's a disappointment. It's not a shiny Pokemon. I don't know why I still tried.
I mean, I got a shiny Burmy and a Wormadam. Oh, good.
Still don't know how this dude can chill out here with no shirt in the freezing cold. Bro is made of steel, not skin. Bro is a robot. Oh, good. I don't. That shiny. That's a Lickitung. I don't want that shiny. That or a Licky Licky. So I have both. Enough that I could have a team of 3 of them each. I'd rather not. Thank you. That's an Alpha Garchomp. Even though its shiny sucks, I would still accept it. Even I think out of Haunter, Ghastly, and Gengar, Ghastly's definitely the better of the three.
Yeah.
Its shiny actually looks like it deserves to be shiny. The other two is either barely noticeable or just different enough, but still awful. Every single spot had an outbreak. Only one was a massive mass. Everything else was uh, very individual. Okay, that's that. Wouldn't mind a Hippowdon or Hippopotas. Actually, I think I have all three of those.
All three.
A male version and a female version and the Hippowdon.
They would need four. Male, female, male, female. Or you're not worrying
Yeah,
about
I
that.
could. The only reason I have the ones I have is random chance. Wasn't
Gotcha.
specifically looking for the gender difference. So
Gotcha, gotcha.
I'm I'm not pulling a Lumi where gender differences count too. That's too much extra that I'm willing to put.
Yeah. Like, hey, man, here's a spin to challenge. Good luck.
Yeah,
Have fun with
there's
your
literally
mass ball collection.
there's literally billions of patterns. So good luck getting those billions of patterns in both male and female. That feels like a goal that would never be accomplished.
That would be a lifetime. Only play that one game. Just that's it.
Like the channel would go from variety channel to Lumion going after Spindas exclusively. Should be a
Lumion
PokeTuber,
spin to quest.
should be a PokeTuber exclusively then, but only Spinda.
That would just be fine. You couldn't even take a day off just to try to get that.
What would really? Here's an idea that would really mess with Lumion if Game Freak did it. Eevee, but each one is completely different
Oh my!
in design. So it's kind of like Spinda, but with Eevee.
Like here's Green Bow Eevee.
There's no chance she would skip out.
Yep.
She would definitely do it. Spinda's a stretch. Eevee is a very high possibility.
The 1 million Eevee quest.
Jeez. As
Oh
much as I like Eevee, I would never do that. If I got it, I got it. If I didn't, oh well. Just, oh well.
yeah. The closest you'll see me try is like, how many can I get in one day? It, fine. Since it's Sable, how many can I get in a week? But still,
she'll cry though through happiness that it's a bunch of different Eevees, or through
Sadness
like
that she won't get it.
sadness that she can't get them all. See, maybe you'll say, well, you'll get zero. Zero.
Zero.
Not, that's not
Zero.
a high number. That's a very low number.
But it's a big number to Sable.
Zero?
Zero. Big number.
That's a small number without it being translucent. Without it actually just going invisible and just disappearing. Just no number, just a blank space.
We're saying the same thing.
We're not saying the same thing.
That was actually one of the weirdest feelings. Like a yawn that tried to be a hiccup.
I think this will be my last run.
Oh, same. Yeah, I had a late start.
I had a start of with the time I never usually stream on. I usually am done by now.
I would have ended. I would have started my normal time. I probably would have ended an hour ago.
Like I was playing Marvel Rivals earlier. Okay, Zubats.
Literally,
That's so stupid. I didn't even hit the Zubat, and because the ball went past it, it got mad. So we got Golbats. So no shiny Zubat. The best I'll get is a shiny Golbat, and by chance, low chance, a Crobat.
breaking them.
Can't believe this one. This is completely nothing. Gonna be a shiny in that. That's an Alpha Shinx right there. If it was shiny, I would have stopped and caught it. It wasn't.
I would have been so mad if that cricket I was shining. Very caught. It was also more upset when you know I already had a spare. Like,
Alright, let's say this game's better not give me another shiny to drop. Because I got two of those in this one stream.
just need another like shiny Pokemon from my living deck. If I could just get one more of that, I'll feel more successful.
I've gotten, I think, 5 shinies so far. Fortunately, that includes the shiny monkey that I didn't want. that I've ever thought about it. I should have just let it go. I don't dislike Apom, but I don't want to keep getting shinies of it. The only one who would dislike Apom, regardless of shiny or not, is Lumion. She doesn't like monkey Pokemon.
I don't know why. I feel like she has
Yeah,
told me the story, and I feel like I never knew.
I feel like she's said it before, but I just don't remember it. I think overall she really doesn't like slacking. I know that. Wait, that's a different name than the ones provided on my list. Lost and found. I got some extra names on my list, and another one of them. Oh, that's Lumion's one I got earlier. Okay, because I didn't have Ava or Andy or Annie or Property. Why would you name your character Property?
I've had that name so many times. I feel like that's like a NPC name, like Prosperity or whatever that is.
Yeah, I feel like it is. There's no way a real human being just like, oh yep, that's the name of my character.
Prosperity. There's Ava. Like I think they have like NPC satchels for people who don't have online.
Yeah, but me being having my thing always to where when I get on this game, it automatically goes online. I shouldn't be getting NPC satchels.
And unless you already got all the like the regular like the normal people satchels, if you collected all of them, they got no more to update you with yet.
Either that or I collected all the people who still play this game's satchels, and it just doesn't give me any more. It just replaces what it should have been other players with NPC ones. And since there are no players to give me, it
Well,
just
that's not
gives
true.
me.
You have mine and mixtapes going to be coming up soon.
Well, true, and, but like I'm thinking the overall sense. Like I feel like other than that, not a lot of people still play the game, so I won't. I'll get mostly bot satchels.
See, I feel like I still get like real
That would
people
be
satchels.
that overall area check it to what you're gonna do.
Things. I go back.
What's just as funny is I don't know if my model tracks every time I actually blink, or if it just blinks on its own, like an auto blink. Nope, it definitely blinks when I blink. Just tested it.
That's
Question.
creepy.
Yeah, question is answered. How is it creepy? It tracks everything I do.
It should track your body movement, not your blinking pattern.
It tracks your face too. How else do you think the
That's
mouth?
too much camera stuff.
How else do you think like the mouth moves when I talk?
Creepy.
Also, I think Lumioni's is a little bit more over the top than mine. Hers was full on lean backs. Mine doesn't. Like her sensitivity is way up there. Like she was gonna tell me her settings for hers. And I was like, I like mine the way that it is. I don't need it to do all that extra motion. It moves when I move. The head moves when I move. The mouth moves when I talk. I'm done.
I'll go check on unknown and see if there is a
Shiny.
or an alpha. Might as well check, even though there's nothing thing there's active in here. Always check. And I was wrong. There is something going on here. It's a bronze orb.
I wonder if Lumi's gonna do the post game stuff for Legends Arceus. Getting the Fiones and the Manaphy.
Oh, the side quest stuff?
Yeah, getting those. I don't think she even encountered Darkrai.
He did not. I think the only legend she actually got was the Palkia Dialga. He didn't even catch Arceus.
Didn't she beat the game, or did she just knock him out?
She beat Bolo.
Okay, so she still has to play again. So that means she still has opportunity to get Darkrai, Arceus, Manaphy,
Yeah.
and Fion, and
So,
Shaman. Shaman.
well, it's like that playthrough I did on stream. Like, I beat Volo. I was like, go talk to Arceus. Okay. You need to complete the decks first. Like, wait, I gotta get the Spiritomb, right? Can't even find the missing wisps. I gotta get
That's how.
Ursaluna, the worst evolution of the game. And then the bonsai that has yet to appear.
As far as wisps go, just look up an internet guide. That's how I did mine.
I was doing that, and then when I got the Crimson Mirelins, I think one of them was time, like a day night sensitive. I think some are only available at night, some are only available in day. I'm double checking these areas, and it's like, bro, that's too much extra work. Like, granted, I probably could just like transfer from uh
Your main file to
main
that
file to
file.
there, yeah.
I mean, because
And then,
you basically have all the Pokemon in the game shiny right now.
because the only reason why I'm not doing this because like I already got my main file doing all the actual work. So what would the full sedative be for catching the Arceus in that game or in that file? Sorry,
I don't think Ursaluna is the worst Evo. Which one's the worst in your opinion, then, Boomy?
I'm saying for this game, just this game, not
No,
overall.
she's
Just
also talking about this game.
okay.
Yeah, that's the last of the outbreaks I'll be doing. I'll now clear out my boxes of the non-shinies. Good thing I have my boxes organized.
The Lord, you got my stream up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I can't say this name because this person got this my satchel back, and I don't know why I feel like I can't say it. I might as well say it. Uh,
Don't be saying anything.
it's like a gray area name.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, I wouldn't say it.
What's a
Let's
name?
see. Galarian Damask or Galarian Farfetch'd. Okay, she's talking about outside of this game then.
Yeah, I was saying for this game itself. Yeah, no. Galarian Yamask takes the cake in worst evolution methods ever. And I hate friendship evolutions.
Friendship Evos are a pain. They really are.
Yeah, that's it. I hate them. Like, they were cool when they were introduced, and they have gotten better, but they're still never going to be my favorite. I would be looking at my Pokemon, I was like, why do you hate me? Like, I teach you moves, you get all the action, I feed you your favorite food, and you still hate me.
See, I mean, Basculegion is way worse than Ursaluna in this game. And
I
Friendship Evo is
disagree.
in Scarlet Violet. Just put them around 19 berries and they'll evolve.
Listen, it got
Scarlet Violet
better.
made
It,
Friendship Eve was easy.
yeah, I said it's still not my favorite. There's no way you'll ever convince me on. But okay. But here's the thing with like the Basket Legion one. It's doable and not as time consuming. Because then the same thing would go with Stantler to Weird Ear.
Yeah, Ursaluna, you have to wait for a full moon and have a specific item.
You would have to constantly keep resetting the nighttime while also having an item that's very rare to get.
Actually, me personally, never had any issue with Friendship Evo.
Well, Boo, you said you started with Sword and Shield, so I believe Sun and Moon made Friendship Evo a lot easier. It's either Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I think it was the latter of the two. But Baskin,
Basculegion, you can't die. That is the evolution requirement.
it is. But there's ways around it. You just gotta stock up on potions. And Legion, you got here at the end of the stream.
Yeah, very end.
So appreciate you stopping by.
I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream.
I shall be doing the same. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Um, I know tomorrow I'm shiny hunting. I just don't know if Lumion's going to shiny hunt with me. I am hoping she does, because she never confirms anything until day up with me. Great. But I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their night, and I shall see everyone. Bye.